Hello, students. It is Tuesday, April 13, 2021. We are going to start off with our reading lesson today. Now, yesterday, there were no videos uploaded because we had some issues with the internet. Now, it has been resolved, so we can start our reading lesson for today. All this week, we will be uploading videos for you so you can watch, you can hear, and you can follow along with us. Remember, every Friday, you're going to be turning in a homework that you're going to be using on a sheet of paper. Now, on your screen there says Reading First Grade. Okay? Today, we're going to read a story, but we're just going to read the title to introduce you to the story. Now, pay attention as I am going to switch the slides. Now, boys and girls, the cursor is now moving onto the screen here. Today, we are just going to say and pronounce the title, okay? And boys and girls, I want you to see that there's a picture here. What animal is this? Yes, it is a pig. This pig here is going to correlate with our title that we're going to read here in a bit. As the days progress, we're going to add in each sentence. We're going to break it apart and we're going to blend the sounds back together to make a word. Now, here we go. Pay attention and keep your eyes on your screen. I'm going to switch the slide. Now, boys and girls, here is our title. We are going to read the letter sounds and then we're going to blend them back together, okay? The cursor is moving onto the screen now. We are going to start here on this row, okay? Now, when the cursor does this, you see how it's jumping now to the D? It's jumping now to the O, and it's jumping now to the T. You're going to make those letter sounds when I move them, okay? Watch. Just listen and watch your screen. Watch how I do it. D, ought. Let me do it again for you. D, ought. One more time. Let me do it with you. Then you're going to practice with me. D, ought. Okay? We're going to say those letter sounds and then we're going to come right here and we're going to say the words fast. Now, ready? Here we go. You're going to say the letter sounds with me and then you're going to say it by yourself here in a bit. Here we go. Ready? Repeat after me. D, ought. Let's come down here. Let's say the sounds again. D, ought. Let's come down here. Let's say the sounds again. Here we go. D, ought. Let's come down here. Let's say these sounds again. The same thing. Repeat after me. D, ought. Okay? Now, here's what we're going to do. We're going to make these letter sounds together, okay? Repeat after me. D, 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 D. So this letter makes the what sound? D. Yes, okay? Remember, this letter here, the more we see this letter, we're going to be saying D. Now, let's move on to this letter sound here, okay? You're going to repeat after me. Say ah, 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 ah. So this O here makes the ah sound, okay? Ah. Now, let's come over here to this letter sound, okay? Boys and girls say t, 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 t. Okay, so this T makes the t sound. Now, let's do it again together. Ready? You're going to repeat after me. Say the sounds with me. D, ought. Let's do it again. D, ought. Let's do it again. D, ought. Okay, now your turn to say the sounds, okay? When the cursor moves on that letter, you're going to make that sound. Ready? Go! Now let's come down here, make the sounds, go! Let's come to this next one, make the same sounds, go! Last time, ready? You're going to make the sounds. Ready? Go! Good job. Now we're going to say it fast, okay? Now, boys and girls, we made this sound, okay? Just watch the cursor and listen. D-ot, dot, dot. You see, when we say it fast, it's going to make that word dot, okay? Now let's say it together. Say it with me. Dot. Say it again. Dot. Say it again. Dot. Say it again. Dot. Now your turn. Ready? When the cursor moves, you say the word. Ready? Go. Okay, so when you put words and letter sounds together like that, you come out with a word, okay? One more time. Let's do it together. D-ot. Dot. So this letter here, this word, says dot. So let's come back here to this slide, okay? Here is our reading story. Now, I want you to say this word. Ready? Say it. Say it again. One more time. Say the title. Go. Good job. So when we sound it out, you're going to be saying D-ot. Dot. Dot. Now, tomorrow, we're going to add in this sentence here, okay? Now, here's what I want you to do. Get out a piece of paper and a pencil. Once you get out your piece of paper and your pencil, I want you to copy down this word here that you see, okay? It says reading homework. Copy that down onto your paper. Once you are done, I want you to copy down number 1 here. You see this question? Write it down on your paper, and I want you to try and read this question here, okay? Now, okay, so you're going to copy down number 1 here, okay? This question. Now, since this is probably your first time seeing this, I'm going to read it to you, okay? It says, what is the title of the story? Now, what I want you to do is give me your answer here. What is the title of the story that we just read? I'll give you a hint. You sounded out the letter sounds, okay? And you blended the words together. Now, you're going to put your answer right here, okay? Let me read it to you one more time. What is the title of the story? Okay? And then you're going to put your answer here. Once you are done with that, I want you to come here to number 2, and I want you to copy this down also. Let me read it to you. It says, draw a photo of the title of the story. Okay? So now, whatever answer you put here, I want you to draw that picture here. Okay? You're going to draw me a picture of the title of the story. Okay? Now, if you get lost or if you forget what the title of the story is, rewind the video and watch it again, okay? Now, go ahead and continue on with your homework. Pause the video right here because I'm going to log off here in a bit. And remember to keep all your homework in a folder because you are going to return that on Friday.